I know. How is it in Miami? We're flying out next week.
Yeah, you're gonna be here? Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. You're
Yeah,
gonna be
actually, one
on the
week from today.
327?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be there too.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. We're not gonna sit near each other.
Fuck. I wish.
All right. So the video idea that we want to do, we're gonna do something called submit or not, and we want to know if you can submit the things. I made like a slideshow of a bunch of different ones. It's like different characters and animals,
Okay.
and okay, you can just see it. Jesus,
What?
can you see the slideshow?
Yeah, I see the anaconda.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
You think you're submitting an anaconda?
I think yes.
No problem.
Yeah, no problem. Yes, I think yeah.
What
I
if it
love
has
it.
you in this position? You think you're getting out? You think you're just
No, on that position I'm fucked.
Okay.
Before I think I can do
All
something.
right. You wouldn't let the anaconda put you in that position in the first place.
Yeah, yeah. If I let the anaconda put me in
Exactly.
that
Yeah.
position,
Okay, that makes sense.
so now I know you have multiple Darce choke wins. I want to know if that is your favorite submission, or is it just always you're just good at it?
my favorite submissions, I think is yes. They call dark sometimes, but I know like almost all the finish. I'm from coming from anaconda.
It's
It's not
like
Wow.
that.
what
It's
the
not that
three, the
much. It's not
That.
that.
ninja, anaconda, and Darce. They just throw
You don't know the
everything.
difference.
It's the hand grip, right? I'm not 100% sure.
It's about the side you close. On the anaconda, you close on the under the armpits, and on the darts, you close on the side of the neck.
Okay.
That's the difference.
I see.
Now, now the ninja choke's different too, yeah, because
Yeah,
that's
I mean, I
from.
love Ninja Show, bro. That's
Yep.
out of outside of fighting, I catch everyone with Ninja Show because the people know I come from the anaconda, the darts. They put their arms back and I grab the Ninja Show.
Right there.
Ah.
This one we had
But,
another conversation with someone else, Isaac Thompson, who's in the UFC. He hates kangaroos. He said he'd slump it, like knock it out. But I want to know if
I,
you
I
think you can
I
slump
never
it.
see a kangaroo, but for sure I'm boxing with that
They're
guy.
big.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah, they look big.
huge.
They look strong as fuck.
They're like
And their
six
their legs
something.
are insanely strong. I mean,
Yeah, they're.
Yeah, but maybe box with that thing can be cool.
yeah.
See if it's
Y-
jumping and you catch it right and throw a leg kick, it might fall on the ground and you can just jump on its neck.
Yeah.
If
There's
you
that.
give me the neck, I'm gonna submit him.
Yeah.
If you shoot a double, you can't bet the guy is gonna be submitted.
It's a good point. I'll give you that one. I don't know. I feel like you could even get a heel hook maybe, but the power in that leg, I don't know if you can even get that. They'll be jumping around way too much. You have to go for that neck. The neck is too long.
Yeah, I never see a kangaroo on real life. I don't know how that thing looks.
He told us they're just like huge jack. They're like 6'5" and fuck up all the cars in Australia. He told me they're like squirrels in Boston. They just like jump and destroy all the mirrors and stuff, and they just cause havoc. So he hates them.
Yeah, he said everyone
Yeah,
over here hates them.
yeah, but the thing is, on Australia, they have like more kangaroos than people, no?
I think
That's
they
what I
do.
thought. And
I
he
I
said,
think they do.
yeah,
Yeah, I think
It's like three kangaroos to a person. I think like
we
three
could
to
have
one.
like
that's
a
great.
full street brawl, like a 3v3.
Yeah. If the kangaroos wanted, they could take over Australia.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
That's yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
No, yeah, for sure, 100%. Batman, Batman is not even a superhero, brother. Well, why is that? That's not even a question.
Well,
That's
I
just a
put
rich guy, brother.
I put Batman because I don't know if you know this. In the comics, he gets trained by monks and knows every martial art in the world to like
Yeah,
masterclass.
yeah,
So he's
yeah.
a black belt.
Yeah.
He do Krav Maga, maybe. Bro, bro, 1,000%. That's not even a question. For sure, he's Sumit Batman. That's
For
You
sure.
know who's your favorite superhero?
my favorite superhero can be maybe Spider-Man. It's a cool guy.
Love it. Love that.
Yeah,
Love Spider. Can you submit Spider Man?
bro, it's hard. That guy is
Yeah.
just, yeah. He know how to fight.
Yeah. He's
He
very
has a
flexible.
spidey sense. You'd see it coming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. He can see that Anaconda is coming.
Yeah, he would feel you on the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Pause.
yeah, but
Yeah,
Batman, no, for sure, I assume.
Easy.
Yeah.
He's
Like,
not,
I
he's
don't
not
know.
even a
It's like a Jake Paul with a costume, something like that.
dude. He's like that dude Goldberg who paid all the BJJ guys to say he's a black belt. Have you seen
Ah,
him?
yeah. No, it's horrible. You see how they do the technique?
I saw him with Gordon Ryan rolling, and I was like, wow, this just does not look good. I was like, there's
Yeah,
no way he's a black belt. He
that's
trains.
Batman.
I want to know what you think about this because I saw Peyton Talbot talk about it and him. He trains with socks on. Like he goes and does BJJ with socks on. I
Nah,
thought that
horrible.
was the weirdest thing in the world.
Yeah. I can understand some because I have academy and some people like doing boxing with socks. They say they sleep less. Okay, but boy, you jitsu with socks?
No, that's how I felt.
No, no.
Peyton said he wears socks because it's cold in, I think he said Colorado, so the mats freeze.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't know. If I wrestled or when I wrestled, if I walked on with socks, I'm getting fucked up. The mat is slippery. So if someone's gonna push my leg, I'm falling.
Yeah. No. This is that's crazy. I never see that in real life. Like someone doing jiu-jitsu with socks. Like
He's the only person. He's like, oh, I just find it comfortable. And I was like, what?
no, yeah, sure.
Man.
No, but you can see he's not that Nah, for sure, no, bro. Limp Bizkit the best thing ever. Like
Biscuit, you don't think you're getting Fred Durst?
nah, that's gonna happen. It's Limp Bizkit.
Do you
You
listen to
can't
other metal?
submit Limp Bizkit.
Nah. Even if I almost submit it, like I'm gonna let them escape.
You wanna hear a funny story about Limp Bizkit? I don't know if you've heard. So we're from Boston, and they got invited to have a concert outside of like the baseball like stadium, like Fenway, and they started performing for free and got charged for inciting a riot because everyone went crazy and got banned from Boston for a decade. They weren't allowed back.
Wow, it's crazy.
And, like if you, it was in the early 2000s. If you look up the video, like they're just like on top of this big box, just screaming, and everyone's just fighting each other on in the middle of Boston.
That's crazy. No, I want to see that. Where I can see that?
If you go on YouTube, it'll come up. Look up like
Oh, I
Limp
gotta.
Bizkit Boston incident, and
Riot,
you can watch
yeah.
videos about it. It's so
I
funny.
want to see that. That's look very cool. Just
Um,
on my Instagram appear like a old video of like entrance. I don't know who's the guy. I think it's Undertaker. I don't even remember. Like they doing the entrance for WWE and
yeah.
Limp Bizkit doing rolling. And I say, bro, that's so sick. That's crazy.
Do you listen to any other metal?
Yeah, I really listen a lot. Like
Mhm.
I really love the rock and roll music, metal music, all the things.
I know. I'm supposed to go see Iron Maiden and Megadeth, and they're having their last show in July.
Right.
I think
I,
it's
I
July.
almost I almost go to see Limp Bizkit and Metallica, but before that I just been on ACDC, but I don't have that money to go to the two concerts, but I will love that.
Yeah, I bought a bunch of concert tickets, but the Iron Maiden one, it was so weird. It was only $30. They did a promo,
No way.
and I was like, even if I don't love their music,
That's an
thirty
insane
dollars, I like
price.
have to go.
Nah, yeah, no,
That's
$30 for
insane.
sure. You don't even have that. It's like when you ask me if I can submit Batman. That's not a question. You go and that's it.
Man,
Yeah.
Now I know you know who Joe Rogan is. Do you know who the other guy is? Eddie Bravo.
Ah, no. Who's the guy?
Oh my God, what's it called? He started the jujitsu team. It's 10th Planet, right? Or is that the like? Yeah, he started 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu. If you've heard of it, the like unorthodox jiu-jitsu, and it's like,
No.
oh, you should look it up. He's a very interesting jiu-jitsu guy because he's very unorthodox with it, almost like Craig Jones. Like he teaches weird methods, but he's considered like one of the greatest in that realm.
yeah.
Yeah, he can submit. Yeah, for sure. He can submit me.
He's old now though. This is like 20 years ago.
No, the Joe Rogan look the same. That's what I can really see.
You think you're submitting Joe Rogan?
I don't think so. He's just a super cool guy. I don't think he'll
You
try.
wouldn't want to.
Nah, I didn't even try.
Yeah. Okay. It's a respect thing.
Now, do you
Yeah,
think his
Yeah. Okay.
credentials
Okay.
are? I'm super curious. I've watched the videos of him training and stuff. Do you think he is like that high of a level that he says?
I just know like he's like very high level in taekwondo. He did a
Yeah.
taekwondo a lot.
Yeah.
But I never seen him doing MMA. I don't know, but maybe yes. Like he trained. He look good. He kicked good. Like maybe yes. Maybe have high level.
Yeah. You ever see the video of him throwing that spinning body kick to the heavy bag and it just went
Yeah,
flying?
well,
Like, yeah, like he
this
knows what he's doing with some of that
Me
taekwondo.
personally, I'm eating that. Like it wouldn't even affect me.
really
I'll
wow.
just stand there.
You
He catch
yeah.
me. He catch me with that. Like I don't think I go. I get up again. That's crazy.
Oh, I would puke. I'd look like Cody Garbrandt. I'd puke in the octagon.
What?
Did you see Cody Garbrandt the other week when they gave him his
Ah,
belt
yeah,
and
yeah.
his
The day of my
Yeah.
fight. Yeah.
That's
He
what
cut
I
it
would
off.
look like.
Oh, that's crazy.
That was on the same card as you.
Yeah. It's just
Oh
like
Yeah.
yeah.
then two
Yeah.
fights after me. Yeah.
Actually, while you're here, I really want to thank you in person. I had a lot of money on you to win that fight, and you
Right,
absolutely
you
killed
can't
it.
imagine how many people say that to me. Like I
So
say, bro, I make everyone rich. Like send me
you're
some
making me
money.
rich, and I'm gonna double down on the next fight that you have coming up,
Yeah.
whenever
Send,
that
send me
is.
some money. I'm gonna submit the other guy in the second round too. You can.
Second
Like,
round submission, I'm putting that
yeah.
in.
Just like hurt my stuff is hurt them the first round. Make them suffer
Yep.
the first round. Second round they want to shoot them. It's
Yeah.
over.
Now,
It was awesome.
Ricky's been in the UFC a while. Did you think that fight would be like a little more competitive? I mean, you kind of just put belt to ass. I'm not even talking shit.
Um,
Like I
I,
like Ricky,
Yeah.
but
I don't know. Like I just think he's a tough guy.
Yeah,
Sorry,
he
my
is.
dogs are fighting. He's a tough guy, but the thing is like I don't know how to explain that. I believe he thinking a lot like okay, it's my UFC debut. I'm gonna be nervous, big car, all that thing because he act like that all the fight week. I mean like bro, like what he act like he know what he's doing like, and I'm new.
Mhm.
And I believe that thing is gonna affect me. And when he saw that thing don't affect me, he break mentally. He said like, I'm fucked now. Because on one moment I feel he don't want to fight. I feel like he don't want to be there. When I start catching, when I break him, when he feel that he cannot take me down, he feel like maybe he believe my boxing is not that good because I never use boxing on other fights. Now I start using it. I think like when one moment I saw his face and his face like told me like, look, I don't want to be here. I think he's break mentally.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. If I was in the octagon and you hit me, I don't think I would want to be there either.
Yeah, it would not be an ideal situation for me. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
I saw you do a video with Jaden Cable. You submitted him in what 31 seconds.
21 seconds. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm just scared about shooting on him or he's shooting. I'm like, oh, he tried to take like, he's super cool guy, but I'm like, bro, relax, like he's like, and I said, I don't want to even try to take you down.
How long do you think it takes you to submit me?
If we have a match and I can't really go for the takedown and doing like 100% real, maybe 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Put money on that.
That's a lie. You train or not?
Yeah, I wrestled for 21 years, and I did.
No,
I
yeah,
just
for
started
sure. I don't have
jujitsu.
to meet you, brother. What are you talking about?
I started jujitsu about 2 years ago, but I broke my hip, so I had to stop for a bit. I have to get it replaced.
Oh, hip replacement?
Yeah,
Yeah, I should meet you in 10 seconds.
Maybe five
Done.
now.
I can't even run away. Like I can't like
Yeah.
shell up.
Yeah.
No, the wrestlers are crazy. Like it's a shock for me when I arrive here in the United States because in Venezuela, for sure we don't have that level and less on wrestling. And when I saw that wrestling guys, I said, "Fuck, I can't stop any takedown." And that's why I start getting better on the submissions because I say, okay, I cannot stop them. At least I'm gonna try to take his neck, like if they shoot him. And that's
I
what I get better on that.
I'm unchokeable. I don't have a neck though. Like if I shoot a double, you can't get a
I
guillotine.
can I can see too much, but yeah, you look like you have man.
There's no neck. I promise. It's not there. If I shoot a double A, you're not catching it.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Do
Well,
you
way to
do
find
do you
out.
do gi and no gi?
Yeah.
I asked someone else. So like building up to the fight, do you think it's useful to do both, or do you swap to like no gi fully before a fight?
No, no gi. I really did gi all my life too. Like I do no gi and gi all my life. I'm a yeah, I know a lot of people. It's a black belt, but I'm a black belt on gi too. I'm really have a lot of knowledge, and I fight a lot of gi tournaments. But I think it's a totally waste of time for MMA fighters.
Really? Okay, because I
Yeah,
know Kevin Holland said he started with gi and stopped, and then his coaches had him go back to gi
no, no,
for like more practice, and I don't know, I thought that was weird because
no. It's,
I
it's
did
just,
gi.
if one coach make you come back for gi, it's totally waste of time.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do it for be happy, for sweat, or because just you like. No, I can assume he said that jiu-jitsu doesn't exist. Jiu-jitsu is no real.
Have you seen those videos of him just standing up? Like
Yeah,
people
yeah.
taking him down, he
He
just
said that
stands
jiu-jitsu
up.
don't exist. Like I cannot.
Oh,
Now, did you watch his last fight against Waldo Cortez?
No, no, no. I'm very casual. I don't watch fights. That's crazy.
really?
Really?
I just watch fights in studio or like for sure if one of my favorite fighter fights. But for me, it's so hard. Like get like watching. I don't know, like one car, one full car.
Mm-hmm.
It's long.
It's
Yeah.
long. Yeah.
So I have a question. A lot of people on Instagram post pictures of you and Ilya next to each other and consider you guys like lookalikes. So how do you feel about that?
It's funny. I like it. I like it. It's funny.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, I think like doing performance, and people is gonna start like knowing more my name and not like Arturo, Torturo. But that's very funny, and it's cool because they say like good stuff. Like before they talking about we look similar, and I said no, they fight similar. Okay, and we know like Ilya Torturo is one of the best fighters of the life, you know, and yeah, okay, like they don't at least they don't use the memes to talk shit, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's,
mean,
it's,
at least he's not an ugly guy. You know, like
yeah,
if it was like an ugly comparison, I feel like I'd be mad.
If anything, I feel
exactly.
like it's a compliment at the same
Yeah,
time.
and a lot of things they call like the handsome Tupuria. That's
Yeah.
funny
Yeah.
too.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, but yeah, he's a cool guy. I trained with him maybe a year, something like that. Like when he gonna fight against, I forgot his name.
Gaethje?
Jackson. No, no, no. A lot of years ago, a lot of times. It's his second fight. A skinny
Second
tall
fight.
guy.
Oh, Damon Jackson.
Owen Jackson. Yeah, yeah, against him. Because the guy is supposed to have good guillotines, and the coach made me train with him a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's he's a very cool guy, really.
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
like him. I like him. I always root for him. Nah, 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 no. You need to have a little bit of respect on Brock Lee and drunk Brock Lee.
Yeah, with the Hennessy.
He's pulling the ball
Do you
ahead.
watch anime? I didn't want to put too many anime characters because I didn't know if you did.
I love anime, bro. I'm a sick guy with animes. I know all the names of anime.
All right, so I ask everyone that says that this, like I talked to Curtis Blades answered it and a few other people. What do you think your top three are? Like it shows.
My top three animes, bro. It's hard to say because I have a lot of nostalgic. Is the word for
Yeah.
for some animes, but I can say maybe, bro. mm, Let's talk about new ones. Demon Slayer is like top one now. My Hero Academy, like, is that's insane too. I just talk about new ones, and maybe Solo Leveling. Out of the three, like
Solo
top
leveling
now.
is sick.
Yeah, maybe nostalgia. We can talk about Attack on Titan. We can talk about, I mean, for sure, Dragon Ball Z, and we can talk about Naruto. Dead. No, I have too much. I'm not watch all that.
This might be a hot take, but I think Dragon Ball is overrated. Like I don't love it.
Yes and no, but for the moment, make like really make a difference about the animes. But yes, now when you try to watch Dragon Ball, it's no sense. It's just like they just go to fight.
Yeah.
But it's cool. I have good like good stuff.
I just started. So in when I was younger, I tried to watch it 100 times and could never watch it, and now I'm finally watching it. I just started Bleach.
Bro, I always want to watch Bleach, but I don't find any place to watch it. On Crunchyroll,
It's
they
on
don't.
Hulu, but I
Yeah.
found a website to watch it for free too. But I
Oh,
could
you can
never
send to
get
me.
through it. Yeah, I'll send it to you.
That's illegal, but maybe.
I could never get through it. Like no matter how hard I tried, I kept trying. I was like, oh, this is kind of boring. And I finally, my friend made me sit down and watch it. I'm like, no, this is amazing. Like, I love it.
Yeah, no, I never tried to watch it because I don't find it, but I want to watch it. I think it's gonna be very cool.
So then, this is another one. I didn't know if have you seen Hunter x Hunter?
Yeah, amazing.
Someone
I
wanted
love
me to ask if you're submitting Killua.
it. Killua,
Yeah,
he's my favorite character now for
I
sure.
have
I
him
know.
tattooed on my leg.
Really, no way. Okay. I have like 1,000 toys of him.
Yeah,
I have a tattoo of Sasuke on my leg, and you know GJK. That's my top one. Why did I say that? GJK is my favorite one. I have the two.
I
I just get a new tattoo with the two wolf on my neck. This is one. This is the other one.
oh, that's awesome.
Oh,
Yeah, I
shit.
have it,
Have
and
you
I
Are
need
you
to finish.
watching the new season?
Bro, I'm watching it because I lost all the season doing my camp, and now I said, okay, I have like 4 episodes to watch. Maybe I said I'm gonna wait for they finish the season and I watch everything.
It's so good. I know. I'm
Yeah, DJK is the best. This
Do you
that one is.
do you read anything? I have a tattoo up here. I have the Berserk tattoo. I got it when I was like 15. Have you ever
But
Berserk?
I never watched Berserk, but some people say it's good. They say one is good and the other one is sucks, but I don't know what is different.
No, he's right. One of them is like AI 3D animated, and it just
Oh,
looks terrible, and it doesn't follow the books. And the other one was made by like a 90s studio, and it looks amazing, but it's like 13 episodes, and they leave half of the story out.
oh, I want to watch.
I just read it.
I don't like reading animes. Like
I'm not a big reader, but I had to read it. That's the only thing I've ever like sat down and been like, I have to read
you
it.
never watch you never watched Attack on Titan?
I did watch Attack on Titan.
Nah, that's just insane. It's
I
amazing.
watched it. My roommates love it, but I think I don't know. I was at that time I was watching a lot of anime and people were considering it the greatest show ever made. So I thought
Yeah.
it was like overrated when I watched it. So I had to sit down and rewatch it. I do like it, but I don't like it as much as other people.
Yeah.
I'm like biased though. I like Hunter x Hunters and One Piece are always on top for me.
Right. You don't know how many people like ask me to watch One Piece every day, and I can't even pass the first 2 minutes of the first episode. I'm gonna start watching and say, bro, what the fuck I'm watching? And just turning off. Like I cannot watch it. I don't know why. I think it's too old. Like the stuff is too kids for
You
me.
have to
Like
go
no.
if you look it up. If you go on sometimes it's on Reddit, but I guess Netflix bought it. If you look up One Pace, like PACE, they took out all the filler in old episodes, so it's just like newer and it's just a show. So instead of then like 2,000 episodes, it's only like 200, and it's like an easy watch.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, because my friend like told me no, but it's okay. Look, you just need to watch 60 episodes. It's gonna be good. I said, bro, you think I can pass the
60
first 2 minutes
episodes?
and I'm gonna watch 60 episodes?
That's how I felt
Crazy,
about
bro.
Bleach, and then I finally did it. But no, I'm on episode I think 900 on One Piece. But I started during COVID. Like there was nothing to do. All I was doing, we were wrestling in a garage, and we had a TV, and I'd be like, all right, fuck it, let's put on One Piece.
That's crazy. Yeah, I think he don't look like he have good jiu-jitsu.
You were more
Salah,
confident about submitting Batman than Josh Emmett. That's crazy to me. And
bro.
Josh Emmett's very talented. I don't want that to be a diss, but of course.
No, but Josh
Yeah.
Emmett is I think is one of the scariest fighters in the world. Like I really have a lot of respect for him. When I saw his
Yeah.
knockout before, I just disgusting to see. Like it's
I
just
tried to put the picture of Bryce Mitchell behind him and him
I
yelling, and it
I
wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
I train with Ricardo Lamas for his fight against Josh Emmett.
Yep.
And bro, I remember when he break his jaw like on 3 part, and I'm like, bro, no way. Like I hope never fight someone like that. You
Yeah.
know.
I
But
put him in
I
because
think
he's the
jiu-jitsu is not that
bottom of the
good.
ranking.
I saw his fight against Salah and
That was
gets
quick.
submitted by
That shocked
armbar.
me.
I don't know when is the last time I watch. I see that.
Yeah.
That threw me for a loop. I really thought that was gonna be a longer fight.
Yeah. I thought Emmett could have honestly had that. Emmett's boxing is still really impressive, even at his current age. But you could tell. I mean, when you look at his fights from like 5 years ago, you could tell he's definitely lost a step as he's gotten older. He's what 39 now, around there. He might be older.
I think 41.
Yeah, I think he's
41.
41.
Yeah, he's He slowed down, unfortunately. He hardest hitter I think I've ever seen at 145. Outside of maybe Topuria.
I picked him just because he just got knocked down in the rankings, so he's perfectly at 15, so he'd be who welcomes you into the rankings.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. I have a name on my head. Like maybe after the next fight, I'm gonna call him. Um, yeah, he's not gonna be him now.
See,
Okay.
I'm curious to ask, but if you're waiting to call it out, you don't need to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a call after the next fight. I think I'm gonna fight on June, on July, maybe. I hope.
Are you
Yeah,
gonna be on a fight night, or are you looking for a paper numbered event?
they told me they're just gonna give me big event now.
Is gonna give you the date? Okay.
Yeah, let's see if they give me a good day. I asked for 2 good days for me,
Yeah.
because I try at first. I try to be objective and I say, okay, I want to be active. I want to July. I want to fight against before the years. But after I said, you know what, I want to fight on like my dreaming fight is be on Madison Square Garden. And say, okay, like maybe I wait for that, but I said it's too far. It's in November.
We go to
It's
Yeah.
that
like,
every year.
We go every year.
yeah, yeah. I would love that. I've been there last year. It's
Yep.
insane. Yeah,
That was a good night.
Yeah, we saw John Jones there.
We saw
yeah.
John Jones. We saw Islam.
That one is the one I saw. John Jones against
Stipe.
Miocic. Stipe Miocic. Oh, spinning
Yeah.
kick. That's
Oh
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, we went to the Islam one, and after we got on the train and saw
Oh my god.
a more entertaining fight on the subway than Islam JDM. It was
It
the
was.
craziest thing
No
ever.
way.
I never thought I would have seen it in my
It
life.
was like some
Don't say
300
that. Don't
pound
say that
guy.
about the wrestlers. They're very emotional guys.
I don't give a fuck. I'm a wrestler. What is he gonna do?
Yeah.
Sniff me? I still find it boring, and I've been doing it for 20 years. I just like I like more advancement, like than just sitting on top.
Yeah, there's a difference when we're doing aggressive scrambles when
I
they're
think
doing
I
ground and
yes. I
pound.
think it's not about being on the floor or being on the feet to be exciting because I don't saw the fight like I told you I've never watched fights, but they talk about the fight about MVP and he says sucks the last fight and he's a
That
totally
was
Yeah,
the worst thing I've ever watched.
exactly. It is like it's not about what is your strength like if it's striker or grappler.
yeah,
But you have ways to be exciting, like you can get on the floor, elbow him the guy, like destroy him, attack a lot of submissions like Oliveira,
uh,
stuff like that. And you don't need just to get like on top of the guy like you're a blanket like for 25 minutes. That's
yeah.
hard to watch.
Now,
Honestly, I think one of the most entertaining fights I've seen in a while was, and to be a real surprise, was Aljamain Sterling versus Movsar Evloev. It was just for 15 minutes. They're just scrambling on top of each other, always regaining and taking position. It was just super entertaining.
But
And then
I
I think
think
they
I
landed
think
like
it's
30 strikes. Like,
I think it's because Sterling take a lot of risks, like he tried to do stuff, but sometimes everywhere he
yeah,
doesn't really try.
well,
I don't know.
I
exactly.
found this super interesting that Mozart has less than 3 submission attempts in the UFC.
Yeah, that's what I say. Like, and
Yeah,
how is control time? Maybe it's like I don't know an hour more because half them fights.
Yeah, which
I don't know.
shocked me to be like so dominant in a grappling field and not go for a submission ever. Even if you're just like threatening it, like he's never even tried to threaten it.
Exactly, that's what I say. Like you need to
yeah,
be. Example, me that's one of my problem before. Like my coach said, the thing is you are so confident on your jiu-jitsu like you can get out of a bad position like you just throw it the submission sometimes you don't even wait a little bit or you touch it you make damage to go the submission you just throw it and they say that's bad you cannot throw it like 6 5 submission per round you say you need to relax a little bit but that's
yeah.
something on my mind like for me I get there for sure I know I have the level and the striking like to knock out people to hurt people because I see it the last 3 fighters when I touch it I see like they feel pain but I know if they give me the neck I just gonna try to take that neck out if I feel it okay I feel it but I want to I want I want to finish that I want to
Mhm.
get in and get out fast as I can.
Your next fight, you should hit a Showtime kick so we can bet on it. Just run straight
Yeah.
off the cage, circle around it, run off the fence, and spin around and kick him in the head.
Well, he already told us to bet round 2 submissions, so now I gotta
You know,
bet.
I thinking on that when on the last of the first round, when I switch in and I throw my question mark, the guy's just running. I said, okay, next time you run like that, you're gonna follow him and step on the cage and high kick. I promise you thinking on that because on one moment I said like, how I can kick this guy? Like he's just running away. Like
I was laughing. I'm not gonna lie, because I bet on you and he was running away, and I was like, what is he doing? And
Yeah.
I was like, I think I just won money. I was like, I don't even need to watch the rest of the fight. We did, but I was like, I think I won money, no matter what here.
that's cool. I made you win money, bro.
Deadpool.
Uh, right. Yeah, I love Deadpool. You know, he's so cool. But I think I can submit him. Maybe he gonna shoot me, but I can submit him.
Nah, I'm like so curious. Like, imagine you get the choke in, and he just pulls out a knife and just cuts his head off and just starts
That's what
regrowing.
that's the crazy thing he gonna do. You know, shoot
Yeah.
his face. Like what the fuck, bro?
Like you just don't know what's next.
Yeah, I can't bet he's gonna tap.
Like, you have to go for like a neck choke. If you get an armbar and break it, he'll just like snap it back in place.
Yeah, but I can't make him sleeping. He's gonna get up again. He's gonna still fighting. That's
Now,
great.
are you a fan of like other? I know you had a Kimura, but would you ever go for a heel hook? Like, do you enjoy them?
I get a very good this last 2 years on heel hooks leg attachment.
Mhm.
Because one of my jiu-jitsu coach is just insane that shit, and now I feel amazing that I don't even use it on UFC now on my fights because I never get on that position. But yes, I love all that leg attachment, all the leg attacks too. I love it.
Oh, they freak me out.
Yeah, that's just way too scary for me. I mean, like one wrong move and you can rip someone's entire knee apart.
Yeah,
And
now and we have some positions like sometimes it's for sure depend of the guy you go, but with some people it's easy to go because they don't really understand what are you doing. And
yeah,
this position, like if you just for sure turn on the bad way or you just straight your leg or I'm just turning fast and fuck, bro, you're
mm,
gonna rip your leg like that's
yeah.
great.
See,
That's a terrible thing.
that's my hidden superpower. My legs already ripped to shreds. I just full send it.
No, no.
All the ligaments are torn. I just full send it. This is the last one.
Who's that guy?
You,
It's him.
It's you? That show me.
yeah. I was hitting some abs at the gym and they got a horrible photo of me.
Bro, but the picture is weird. Look at the thing on the middle. That's it.
It's a weight.
Yeah, it's a 25-pound weight.
No,
I'm
no,
doing
it's sorry.
weighted
I just talking
punches.
about just talking about the stuff you have on the middle of your leg, brother. You see that?
Oh.
That looks weird as fuck.
That's just part of the machine. No.
And no, for sure, I can assume you do abs with 25 pounds. That's insane.
This is crazy. You know he can't do a pull up.
I
Nah, no way.
I'm a big guy. It's hard. I was
I'm
230 pounds.
I weigh more than him. I can bang out pull ups.
You can do one pull ups.
He can't do a chin up either.
No,
I
but you try.
I do try. I
It's
have
a
to
very
practice
sad.
more. That's
It's a
my
very
thing.
sad effort. It's a sad
I like
effort.
only ever do it when I'm working out with Piggy, and like I gotta practice them on my own time. That's on me completely. But
It's a sad sight to see.
No,
yeah, I can't. I'm gonna
kicks
start
his-
like a journey. I'm gonna start
he
like
kicks his
practicing
legs
every
and
week.
you just hear like.
I believe that that's coming on the DNA. Like one man, like after 18, they need to do it like this, like
Yeah,
because yes, that's crazy.
I don't know, man.
Now, how fast do you
It's
think
tough.
you submit him? Like, wait, I think it's faster than 10 seconds.
I like depend on his size because
He's
he looks strong on that picture, but he can do even a pull. And I don't know, it's weird.
I'm 6'1", 225 pounds.
6'1".
Yep.
You practice before something?
What, jiu-jitsu?
Yeah, you
That-
to.
He's never even hit the
I
pads.
never once in my life. I watch a lot of it though, so I do a lot of film study.
That maybe 20 seconds.
Nah,
All right,
don't
I'll
give
take
it
that.
to
I'll
him.
take that, and I'll last longer than Piggy.
Nah, definitely
So,
not.
I
You're
don't know.
gonna find out.
But
feel,
Booyah
I
probably
think I can
hits. You know,
survive longer than
he
20
can even
seconds.
walk. That's what he said.
I
That's right. I can't do a pull up, but he can't walk a mile, so it's okay.
Yeah, exactly. Nice.
Yeah, so I mean, it is what it is.
I'm not. I don't know. We should go for it. You know what? We'll let you try to submit both of us, and whoever lasts longer pays for
Let's do
dinner.
it.
We'll bring you out to dinner when we're in Miami. Whoever
Yeah.
you
Oh,
submit
perfect.
faster
And
will pass.
when you're right to Miami.
We'll grab a beer.
We show up next Wednesday. What is that? Is that the
We our flight lands at 9 a.m. Wednesday, and we're there till Sunday morning.
Perfect. That's cool.
Cool.
So
Yeah.
Let me know.
you let us know your schedule. We'll bring you out to dinner with the money
Yeah.
you want us, but whoever you submit faster will pay.
Yeah, we'll do that. Whoever taps first has to pay.
Okay, that's a bet.
Yep. Do you drink beer, for example? Like, grab a beer with you.
Yeah, we drink one. We can drink one beer. That's cool.
One beer. Okay, yeah.
We drink the beer, and after we start doing the jigsaw runs.